What's up, Beatbox fam? I'm Will Zabo, aka @WillyThrilly_ on Instagram, and I'm back today with another Will Reacts. I just recently did a reaction to Biscuit versus Mirza from the GBB 2023 Loop Station Battles. Insane battle. Biscuit's second round blew me away. You guys really hyped that video up. It got more views than, I mean, it's crazy. In the first hour, it had more views than most of my videos get in an entire day. So shout out and much love to you guys, and I'm glad you enjoyed that one as much as I did. But today I will be reacting to Dice versus Robin. It's the next Loop Station battle in this series. If you haven't checked out Biscuit versus Mirza yet, I highly encourage you to do that either now or after the video. If you want to watch it in order, do it now. But we're about to get right into this. I cannot wait, so let's go.
Let's begin.
Hit him with the
And you guys have been teaching me a lot in the comments. A couple things I learned in the comments from the last reaction. Tionib is not a judge per se. He's there to ensure no cheating goes on. So he has a monitor that allows him to see what the loopers are doing. There's essentially a camera on the loop device for each competitor, and he's ensuring that no cheating with preloaded sounds is going on, which I think is a great addition to the GBB, and big up to Swiss Beatbox for introducing this year. I think it's a great idea, especially considering the amount of controversy that's gone on in the past in regards to what's cheating, what's not cheating. In particular, I think back to Inky, there was some confusion over what was possible when he started using that second device. So good on Swiss Beatbox.
Ooh la la. You might have seen him in the kickback battle. You might have seen him in the French Championship taking a W. You also might
Robin
know
is the guy.
him as the Lion.
He's the
Make
one
some
I'm really
noise
looking
once
forward
again
to.
for
Dice is
Robin.
Two totally different styles.
Let's begin.
So this should be really good.
Up, taking off those red lights, if you be so kind, lighting people.
So
We'd
maybe
appreciate
you can
it.
help me with the note. No, please don't.
All right, Robin versus Dice right here live on Rack GBB 2023 Tokyo. Are you ready?
I was literally just sitting on my couch a couple minutes ago watching the soccer game, Tottenham versus Everton, and I saw this got uploaded, and I was like, stop what I'm doing, I have to go react.
Starting off with Robin. I say the twa, you say the donna. It's twa.
beatbox.
Hello, my dear Dice. I'm Robin. You look very nice, but I'm sorry. We can roll the dice, but well, I mean, forget the first prize, cause I will win. This is not an exercise. Dice, you gonna pay the price after Chris. Friends will beat you twice.
Ooh, it's a reference to the last GBB where Dice got beat by Chris Theodian, which, by the way, I disagreed with that decision. I thought Dice should have won, but from what I heard, there was a lot of live audio issues with Dice's performance. Chris Theodian sounded a lot better. What we heard in post-production through the video we all saw on YouTube, they did a lot to help Dice's round out, but he just said that he's going to lose to another French guy. So Robin's first round actually is already reminding me a lot of Biscuit's second round in that he prepared a round specifically for the person he's battling against. So I'm psyched to see where this goes.
Hello, my dear Dice. You look very nice, but
I'm going to go back so we can fully enjoy that.
we can roll the dice, but well, I mean, forget the first prize, cause I will win. This is not an exercise. Dice, you gonna pay the price after Chris. Friends will beat you twice. Hello, my dear Dice. You look very nice, but I'm sorry.
You look very nice, but I'm sorry.
We can roll the dice, but well, I mean, forget the first prize, cause I will win.
I love Robin,
This is not an exercise. Dice, you gonna pay the price.
This is like an old barbershop quartet vibe.
Hello, my dear dice. Very nice, but
Wow. I've never heard Robin sing that high before. It's falsetto, but
forget the first prize, 'cause I will win. This is not an exercise. Dice, you gonna pay the price. After Chris, friends will beat you twice.
oh my gosh.
Hello, my dear
Rhythmine and
dice.
Sorry are loving it.
You look very nice, but I'm sorry. We can roll the dice, but
Makes me want to do the Carlton.
forget the first prize, 'cause I will win. This is not an exercise. Dice, you gonna pay the price.
I hope he
Friends will beat you
steps it up there because Dice is gonna come for blood here, I think.
Friends will beat you twice. Friends will beat you.
That's what you needed to do, Robin. Oh, let's go, Robin! Yeah. The unexpected switch up, that's what he needed. That bass line. Wow. Robin! So good. And I want to point out that he just got a standing ovation from Christoph, who Robin battled in the KBB. And I just did reactions to that recently. Incredible battles, but Christoph is a fan, and seeing him support, who else is that? Beardy Man's on his feet as well. Wow. To have those two on their feet is crazy, man. And Sarah and Rhythmine were losing it the whole round. So that switch up, though, he had me nervous for a second. As much as I enjoyed the barbershop quartet vibe, I was like, dude, you got to come out with something heavier. Like, you need to hit the audience with, and that switch up delivered perfectly, because you know Dice is coming with a crazy round. I also just want to point out real quick, I heard that Mirza had some issues seeing the loop, and Robin expressed that he was having difficulty there. They were fixing the lighting. Yeah, Scott's talking about that now. Good on them for having the wherewithal to like get the lights fixed and not try and do the rounds blind.
Beatbox!
I haven't seen anything from Dice in such a long time. I'm so pumped. Two incredibly unique and original artists.
two friends, I'll make them dance.
Let's go, Dice. Wow. I don't want to pause too long, but my first impressions, I definitely think I'd have to give the first round to Robin. I do want to say I think what Dice did was very smart here because Robin's such a musical beatboxer. He's not one of these guys that's just like drop, 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 drop. He's like typically just does his musical, very artsy style. I really liked what Robin did by having a drop because I think Robin has lost battles in the past because he doesn't have like that big exciting moment. But for me, the track's just like beautiful throughout the whole thing. So I've always been a massive Robin fan. But what Robin did was very smart by having that unexpected drop. That I feel like that's the element that he needs in these battles to come through. But Dice typically is more of a drop guy. And he came at Robin with a more musical approach in the beginning, which I appreciate as a battle move, because it shows that he has, a diversity of skills and he can kind of do the stuff that Robin does too. But for me personally, for just personal taste and pure listenability, I would much prefer to listen to that Robin round again. And that's probably what I'll go back to. So I have to say first round Robin for me. Poor Dice, man. He gets so unlucky. Like having to go against Robin
round number 2
first is brutal.
Making sure that we got the line check good to go. C'est bon. Going to Robin. Crowd, left side, right side. I say the trois, you say the deux, the un. Let's get it in trois.
The beatbox.
Another interesting thing I just want to point out quickly is something else I learned from the Biscuit versus Mirsa reaction in the comments is that a lot of people dropped out and couldn't make it. I know Epos was one of them. And that's why we're only seeing quarterfinals, semifinals, and the final for the loop category, which is fine. So that's why Dice is going against, someone as hard as Robin in the beginning. But what's interesting about that to me is it means that if they prepared more rounds than they needed initially, they get to present their best rounds because they're not having to use them for earlier rounds in the battle like they would have if everyone had shown up and competed. So I think that's why we're getting like such solid rounds from everyone in the loop category this year because there's just quarterfinal, semifinal, and final. So we're getting to see the best of the best from these guys, which is awesome. Some drum and bass, maybe? Notes are perfect. Robin's pitching. Impeccable. Yeah, bassline's nice.
What you gonna do, what you gonna do? Know that you are in another place. It's for you, my friend, it's for you, my friend. You will always be in my heart. Wherever you are,
like beautifully melodic, but hitting at the same time. Not easy to do.
I remember when, I remember how you were always shining like the sun. Now you're in the sky, now you're with the stars. I can see you dancing with the clouds. I will wait for you, I will wait for you. No matter what I have to go through. Wherever you are, you will hear my scream.
Oh my god. The build. So much energy. Wow, wow, wow.
With the response,
Again, one of the biggest criticisms Robin gets a lot is his mixing. I do have to say, I think it sounded better in the first round. In the mixing here, I don't know. I wish the vocals came through a little bit clearer when he was singing in his lower register. But, excuse me, I'm still recovering from being sick. But yeah, overall, a great round. Very unique. As I said before, it was somehow melodic and pretty sounding, but like still hitting at the same time, which is really hard to do. Typically, the juxtaposition you see in these battles is someone either goes heavy with a hard-hitting beat or someone does something very musical and melodic. Very rare to see both combined into a round, but Robin's doing that very well in both of his rounds in this battle.
last round coming back on Dice. Making sure we keep those lights down so we can go and see. If we take those lights down, my friends, I'd appreciate that. So we can go and see. Thank you so much. Bringing it back to Dice. Let's get him some energy. Let's get him some energy. Let's get him some energy.
皆さんのエネルギーください。
I say the set, you say the Dol Nahana. Dice, it's on you. In set.
Dol Hana
Beatbox.
Let's go. Some house? Oh, please be a house beat. Come on, Dice. The groove's already there. Ooh. This is sick. It's like an industrial jungle house. Shake it.
Robin killed my house. Sugar house. House. Robin killed my house. Sugar house. House. Robin got killed by my house. House. Sugar house. House. Robin got killed by my house. House. Sugar house. Robin got killed by my house, house, sugar house. Robin got killed by my house, house, sugar
We might be going into the club here.
down, break it down. Drop it now, drop it now. Break it down, break it down. Drop it now, drop it now.
Oh, that's nice.
Break it down, drop it now, drop it now. Break it down, drop it now, drop it now. Break it down, drop it now, drop it now.
Wow. Wow. Now I'm confused because before they say who wins, I'll give my final thoughts real quick. This is actually kind of tough for me, but I think I'd give it to Robin, and I'll tell you why. I definitely preferred Robin's first round, but I think I actually preferred Dice's second round, just for me personally, music taste-wise. But I think Robin's first round was so good and memorable and stuck out so much, it's going to be stuck in my head for the rest of the day, I already know it, that I would give him the edge. I really would like to see Dice in that second round. The vocals just don't sound nearly as good as they do coming from Robin. And I don't think, like, he's not necessarily off pitch. There's just something that doesn't sound quite... It could sound better, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'd like to see Dice use, like, maybe just a tiny bit of auto-tune on his vocals and maybe some kind of vocal effect that make them sound better. Because it's like everything in the track sounds right on. Like, musically it sounds great, but the vocals sound like there's like literally no mixing going on with the vocals almost. Is kind of how it sounds. It sounds like very raw vocals to me. And I'd like to see him utilize some effects and maybe a little bit of autotune, a little bit more to get those vocals to sound as clean as everything else on the track. But for me, yeah, Robin takes this. But let's see what the judges have to say. Great rounds from both of them, though.
Only one can move on. Robin, I invite you up to the front of the stage. Dice, I invite you up to the front of the stage.
I have a feeling it's going to be Robin.
Once again, we go to our esteemed judging panel. Blue side for Dice. Red side for Robin. I say the three, y'all say the two and the one.
I also think it would have been smarter for Robin to switch his rounds. I think if he would have done his second round first and finished with that round that he did for the first one, I think it would have had a better impact. But that's just my take.
One moving on. In 3, 2, 1. Give it up for Robin!
Hey, shout out Robin. Disappointed I won't be getting to see more Dice, unless he might be in a small final. I'm not sure how they do that, but disappointed I don't get to see more Dice, unless maybe I might, but very excited that I get to see more Robin because, man, he is just blowing me away every time I react to him. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments, who you had winning in this battle, which rounds you preferred. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did and as much as the Biscuit versus Mirza. Not quite as heated as that battle, but equally as good. Great rounds from both these guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Link to the original video will always be in the description, so if you haven't watched that yet, show Swiss Beatbox some love and appreciation for putting these events together for us, putting the content out there online, and letting people like me react to it without any copyright issues. Shout out Swiss Beatbox. Much love there, as always. Check out the original video if you haven't. Hit that like button to help them out. And if you enjoyed this, smash the like button. It takes you guys a couple seconds, makes my day, really helps me out, so I appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing with your life? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. New videos coming out every day, you don't want to miss those, so that bell will keep you in the know, so you get notified every time a new one comes out. That's all I have for you guys today. Have a good one. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope it's good and you get to spend some time with family and friends. And as always, you guys know the drill. Until next time, keep pushing. I'll see you later. Peace.